everybody, welcome back to Sew Me Sunshine, and we're in 2022. I hope you guys had a really lovely holiday, and let's hope that 2022 is a little bit better than last year. Thank you so much for all your support over the last year, and we can't wait to show you what we've got coming in 2022. This little video is going to show you some new Deadstock fabrics that we've sourced from Italy. They are high-end ex-designer fabrics, and we've got some really special substrates for you. Jenny and Lisa have picked out kind of like a pink and red theme for you guys today, which is one of my favourite colour combos. So I can't wait to show you them today, and we'll pair some patterns to give you a bit of sewing inspiration. So this is the first fabric we're going to show you today. It's lovely viscose fabric. Like I mentioned in the introduction, all of the fabrics today are high-end ex-designer fabrics sourced from Italy. So this one is really gorgeous. So it's got this kind of a very light cream coloured background, and then it's covered in this gorgeous deep dark red design. It's a very tropical design, so it's got a lot of tropical foliage, and it's got tropical birds on there. We think they might be parrots, and what's quite nice about them as well is that they go they go both sides, up and down, so it's not as essential to follow like a direction of print. You'd want to follow it this way or this way, just because of the way they're facing on the design. It's got really nice drape and movement like what you'd expect from a viscose lawn, and despite having a really pale background, it's actually not as sheer as I thought it would be. So yeah, it's really gorgeous, and we were saying because of the type of the design on it, it would look really good made up as a blouse. You could go all out and make a dress, but we think a blouse would look really gorgeous. Pair it with some jeans, some high-waisted jeans, or you could wear it underneath some dungarees, which is one of my favourite looks. And we've pulled out today the Nexus blouse from Paper Cut Patterns, which is one of my favourite blouses at the moment, and we just think this would make a really beautiful blouse in this fabric. So this is the next one we're going to show you. I really love this one. It reminds me of Clueless. I watched Clueless over the festive period, so it really does remind me of the film Clueless. This is actually 100% cotton, but it's like a canvas weight, and the pink and red check design with the elements of blue and cream there have been woven into the fabric. It's not a printed check, it's woven through, and like I said, it's got a very like canvas weight to it, so it does hold its structure, so it's not like a drapey fabric. It'd be really good for kind of like making a blazer, jacket, but what I'd really like someone to do is make like a skirt and a jacket combo. That would look really fun in this. And it's a really high quality jacket fabric, or cotton canvas fabric I should say. So we thought today about what screamed to me straight away was the Friday Pattern Company Heather blazer. It would just work really well in this fabric. It would, because it's structured, it would really hold the pattern really well. And if you can see it on the front here, this version, she's got the skirt and the blazer. How good would this fabric be as the blazer with a matching skirt? It would look really, really good. This is a viscose crepe, so it's really lightweight, and it's got obviously an amazing fluid drape. It's got that kind of classic, what I'd call a crepe-like texture, so it's slightly rough texture, which is what you'd expect from a viscose crepe. And it's slightly sheer because of the fact that it's very lightweight fabric. It's a tomato red, it's like an orangey red all over it, and then it's covered in this statement huge floral design. So we've got big roses here, that's my hand there, so you can see it's a very big floral print, and we think maybe lilies, or a different a different floral print. I'm not the best at naming flowers, but again, it's got the gorgeous pink flowers against this gorgeous red background, so it's really striking and really stunning. And yeah, Lisa in the office loves this, so we asked her what she would make with it because she really likes this fabric. It's very her, and she chose today the Rita dress by Named Patterns. She just thinks it would work really beautifully together. It would really show off the big bold floral design as well. So you might recognise this one because we've had it in a different colourway. We've had this one before that has a beautiful kind of like grey blue stripe. This is a really gorgeous kind of dark reddy pink stripe running through it. What's really special about this fabric is that it is 100% silk. It's a sandwash silk, so it's got a really lovely soft finish to it. It's got a fluid drape. It's really lovely against the skin. Obviously the stripes run this way and they're not printed on. It's woven into the fabric, which makes it even more special. It's a really special fabric. I know I've said special a lot, I do apologise, but I just really, really love this one. I actually think it would be really nice as some luxury pyjamas. That's probably what I'd be tempted to do. But you could also obviously make a dress or a blouse, and the girls in the office were talking about the new blouse from Friday Pattern Company called the Petuna. Hopefully I've said that right. And I've just looked at it. It's really, really gorgeous, and this would work really well with that. Again, you could pair it with some high-waisted jeans or underneath a pair of dungarees. It would look really nice and it would work perfectly in this fabric. This is another viscose crepe for you. It has, again, that classic crepe-like texture to it, so it's a little bit rough, and it's got a really lovely fluid drape and movement. Because of the viscose crepe, it is slightly sheer because of the fact that it's really lightweight, but I actually think that because of the dark background, you could get away with not needing to line it. It would just be kind of like personal preference. So with our ex-designer fabrics, we can't say where they're from. We do, most of the time we know, but we can't say but sometimes they'll have actually the marking on of the designer, and this is one of them that actually has it very little here next to this gorgeous big bold print. And sometimes as well with the designer fabrics, what the designer will do to try and prevent it being used as much is they'll do things like they'll do cuts within the selvage, as you can see here. So it's just snips within the selvage, but it doesn't actually impact the fabric. You can still use it, and obviously that'll be stated on the listing. So this is a really nice classic black background, and then it's got this really bold, almost kind of like artistic kind of floral design on it, with all the splashes of pink and orange there, which is really gorgeous. I really love the fuchsia pink. Yeah, it reminds me of an artist's painting. Now it is a big print. Again, if I'll get my hand, you can see that it is a very big print. But again, because of the type of print it is, I would say you wouldn't have to worry too much about direction. It'd make a really good dress because the print is so lovely and big and bold. It would just show it off to its full potential, the print. So we've picked out today the Hannah dress by Hand London. We've got both size bands, I believe, in stock, or at least they are available in both size bands. And we just thought it would look really nice in this beautiful ex-designer fabric. So this is actually a cotton lawn. It's a really high quality cotton lawn. Again, really nice and soft. It does have some drape and movement, obviously not as much as what you'd expect from a viscose, but it is still got some, and it is lightweight. Now, because it's lightweight, it is obviously slightly sheer, but again, I personally wouldn't feel like I needed to line it. Again, it would be perfect for like a pair of pajamas if you wanted something really luxurious to wear in bed. Or you could obviously make a shirt or a dress out of it. This obviously, as you can see, has a direction to the print. So it runs down the fabric like this, and it's got this kind of abstract floral design that kind of, yeah, it goes really beautifully down. You've got the really big like red floral element, and then the stems are this like purple colour, and they're outlined in the blue, which really makes it very striking print. And the background's like kind of like a lilac-y pink, almost like a dusky rose colour. So again, the red and the pink I just think go really nicely together. The pattern that we thought would work really well, and it's because I've seen so many lovely versions on social media, is the Irma by I Am Patterns. So there's different versions, but I personally think that the tunic length in this would work really nice. It flows really beautifully, and then you could make the print float down the tunic shirt. Yeah, it would look really, really pretty and lovely in this print. This is one of our favourites out of the collection we're going to show you today. It is a cotton fabric. Now, it isn't as lightweight as the cotton lawn I just showed you, but it's not as heavy as what you'd expect with cotton poplin. So it's something in between. So it does have what I'd call like a crisp handle to it. So it'd be really good for making yourself a shirt. Even though it has the white background, it is actually opaque, so you again wouldn't have to worry about lining or anything like that. And then it's covered in this pink and red check design. Again, we love a check print at So Me Sunshine, and we love pink and red together, so this is definitely one of our favourite fabrics, and it would work amazing as a shirt. So we've got lots of shirt patterns available on the website for you to choose from, but the one we've picked out today is the Archer by Grainline Studio. We just think it would work absolutely gorgeous in this fabric, and the collar would work perfectly because of the crisp finish. You could make it look really, really fun. You could have some fun with the pockets as well on the shirt. And again, just pair it with a pair of jeans or underneath a dungarees. So I think I've saved the best till last. I've been so excited to get this out on the website for you guys. It came in our last shipment of high-end ex-designer fabrics, and I've been so excited. So this one is really special. It's from a very high-end ex-designer, potentially beginning with the name G, and it is a silk wool blend. Now, the designer used it to, I believe, make a jacket. So because of the type of blend, because it's got the wool in it, you can see there it does hold its shape. It's got really nice structure to it, but it would still work as a dress. You just would want to go for something for a bit more of a structured dress, not a dress that needs drape. But again, like I said, it would make a really beautiful jacket or skirt or even some trousers. So it's nice, and it'll be very nice and warm to wear due to the wool content. It's very high quality. The inks used in it is just absolutely beautiful. It is so crisp and clear, the image. So on here you can see it's got these bouquets of flowers, which are really striking against this gorgeous kind of like cream ivory background. Because it's quite what I'd call like a medium to heavyweight fabric, it's completely opaque. It's really special fabric. Now, I wanted to try and pick out a pattern that wasn't a jacket, and try and pick a dress that would work really well. And the one that I thought of straight away was the Passiflor by Deer and Doe. So this is like your classic coat dress pattern, and this would work really beautifully in it. It'd be really stunning. If you've got a special event happening this year, maybe a wedding or something, this is the fabric and pattern that would work really well for it, and it would definitely get a lot of attention and you'll be able to tell everyone that you made it. So this is absolutely stunning fabric. I can't wait to see what you guys make with it. I'm really excited to see. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed looking at our Deadstock fabrics that are going live on the website this week. Let us know below which one's your favourite and what you plan to make with it. I do think this one is my favourite. I was just saying to the girls that I might have to take a little bit home with me. It's really gorgeous. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and I hope you liked our first YouTube video for 2022. It's lovely to be back, and I can't wait to see what this year brings us at So Me Sunshine. See you soon. Bye.